we got? Another B. Simone clip.
Nah, they were talking.
I think she just know. I think she kind of knows how to kind of work social media, and she's in people's mouths. Pause. You know what I mean?
Yo, and
like right now.
I mean, I had to give her a little credit where she's not like scared to look bad. Because I know looking back at some of these clips, she had to be like, yo, edit that out. Some of these clips should have definitely been edited out the podcast.
You know the thing is too, right? A lot of people feel like, oh, if I say it and I express my feelings or whatever, at least I'm being honest. All right, but you still a hater. You said it.
Yeah.
And all right, at least you could deal with it.
Yeah.
Now, if you're better, if you take the understanding from that and like, yo, I gotta be better, that's cool. But most people will acknowledge the fucked up shit that they do, and they still do it in the future.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, I guess the next clip is the one with the friend talking about how she was struggling at one point and she didn't receive any help from her friend, and she felt like, all right, you're successful, or people felt like because she was successful, her friend should help her. So, the struggling joint, go up a couple. Yeah, that one. Let's do that one.
A celebrity, everybody thinks that, oh, because you're connected to this and your life is just as grand as theirs, or you got it, or they help. A celebrity, everybody thinks that, oh, because you're connected to this person, then your life is just as grand as theirs, or you got it, or they helping you. Baby, didn't have a job, living with my parents, a single mom. All this happened to me this past year. Jesus. And then it's like to not have resentment in my heart towards you because I saw you do this for other people. I saw you give a check to somebody to help them through whatever they went through. And it's like, God, like nobody didn't give me a handout, but guess what? That wasn't your responsibility. God had to take me through that for my own season, for my own thing. I had to get my car repossessed. Jesus. I had to go through the food stamps line. I had to be on Medicaid because whatever I'm building my story too. But it's like, as a friend somebody who has it, it's hard to digest. They're probably shocked that I'm even saying this right now.
So, what do you think about that, GB? I don't know, man. I don't know. Give me a question. I don't know.
You ever had a friend that you watched drown?
Oh, that's a strong question. No. Yes.
Why?
So in my case, it's been more than one. Well, it's one, and I'm watching one drown right now. We're getting drowned. I'm heavy as a friend. I'm heavy on the suggestions. When you're my friend, there's no short of suggestions, advice, motivation, and information.
Right.
That you get from my friendship. There's no shortage of that. It's an abundance. So when you come to me in a, let's just say, drown-esque situation, right? I'm going to deliver all of those twice.
Yeah.
Maybe even 3 times if I see. By like the 4th time, I've delivered motivation and inspiration and information, caring, love,
right,
suggestions.
And let's get to the same place that
it's kind of like
I'm at. Why I let the person drown? That person never listened, right?
They don't listen.
So you can't help who you can't help control.
Can't help who you can't.
Not control. Control is a foul word, but who ain't yo? If you want to do shit your way, you can't use my resources.
I mean, that's the end result. Yes, GB. I mean, that is the
and that's really all it is. I think it all boils down to this. All these niggas that need help, they better know whoever is going to help you wants it done their way.
Oh, that's
because they think that you're a
that's
fuck
a
up.
good one. That's a good one.
Because your way ain't been working.
Did you hear that?
We've been telling you about your way.
Ronco, you heard that?
No.
That's a great kind of analogy. You thinking about it? What you said? You was like, whoever's help you're taking. Well, no advice. They want it done their way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I help you, I need you to listen to my advice to get it done my way, so that we can do. Or else, I can't. I've watched you fuck this shit up.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you my resources to fuck that up too. So that's basically saying, like, yo, drowning. Let's use the analogy of drowning.
Okay.
You could kill 3 people drowning.
Definitely kill yourself. Person helping you. Who's the third person?
The other nigga helping you. you floating on top of them. You on their fucking neck in the fucking water.
Yeah.
Like, literally, that's why they call it drowning. Because drowning is contagious. The whole crew will drown under a nigga. Niggas will bring niggas out to the deep end and kill everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you can't help. Yo, fam. I'm not. Yo, you got pregnant. You got evicted. You back at your parents' house. Boom. You got a place to live. You at your parents' house.
Well, see, because I think it's
let your daddy help you, bitch.
No,
like, I
see,
can't do it for you.
You know what, GB? I think one of the key elements is help with a goal, right? Like, help you do what? Right? Like, let's say
help you listen to me. That's what help.
Right, but like, you know, like for instance, right? Let's say somebody calls you and they need money.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Let's just go with the most American thing we could talk about, right?
Yeah.
Money. Somebody calls you and they say, "Hey, listen."
That's all it really is. All help is money.
What's time? Time and money. Money equals time. It could be, you know. I'm not against you. I'm just saying. Somebody calls you and says, yo, Ron, GB, I need to borrow, a little 500. First, you're like, bro, $500. Like, the hell you need that for? What they use it for, need it for, automatically now puts your help in perspective, the help that you're going to give, right? Because if I call you and be like, yo, man, listen, you know what? How about this? GB, yo, I showed up to Miss Bonnie out here. Yo, I need such and such because I thought I had X for the costumes. I kind of need this. I'm going to just get over to the, you know what I mean? I only got this much cash on me. Hold me down real quick. I'm going to run, right? It's different than, you know what I mean? Hey, man, I was outside. I was playing cards. I was gambling. You know what I mean? Yo, I lost this. I need
a stack to go to the strip club.
No, let's just say I need this to pay this person back. You might automatically be like, are you really going to play him, pay him back? Or are you going to go play my hand? I just sponsored your hands. So that's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Help. So with the drown is that kind of ideology. It's a lot that goes into whether you watch a friend drown or not. It sucks. It sucks having to do it. But like you said, you want it done kind of your way if I'm investing.
It's the unspoken thing. Like if we don't talk about it. Any thoughts, Ron?
It is.
No, I had a different perspective. About that personally on that particular clip.
Yeah.
I just realized that she might be jealous of that girl.
You think so?
Maybe, yeah.
We
always assume that, all right. And this is the thing, the most successful in the group or whatever, like some people are insecure. It might be something that person may envy about. You might not have what they have, but they might envy something about you. You don't even realize.
Yeah.
It, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's friendship, right? Knowing and seeing your friend struggling, and you could actually help them in some way, shape, or form. Maybe you don't got to totally get them out or whatever, but like no help, no nothing.
Lend a hand.
Yeah. How many times do you get to help somebody?
I think you got a strong 3 in my world.
I don't know.
Possible 4, 5.
I feel like B. Simone gave her a lot of grace. Cause she was like, yo, she could have been like, yo, I told you about that baby daddy nigga. I told you not to mess with him. I told you not to do this. I told you this. Like, yo, I walked you every way through you being in all these predicaments. I told you that these things were happening. I saw your downfall happening. I narrated it for you. Now you're here.
Is this a family member or her friend?
This is her friend.
All right, then, like, we're friends.
Right.
Yeah.
If I'm a degenerate,
yeah,
you're my friend.
Yeah,
though.
yeah. I was thinking that. It's
not like we're just blood, and you got to help me out because we're blood.
I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of thinking just now, like, damn. It's funny, Ryan. You actually led me right into what I was thinking. I was thinking, like, damn, son. Maybe not even 3 times is enough. I gotta just try to keep helping the nigga. You know what I mean? I can't. And then Ron leads right into that. I'm like, damn, that kind of.
You just said that you're saving bread,
unless you're hurting me
for the summer. Like
mm-hmm.
you're planning your life a certain way,
right?
Just to bail out someone who doesn't.
Well, listen. I would say this, right? Not all help at that point has to equal money. You're not going to keep burning me with over money.
Yeah.
But as far as time,
what if it's a friend that's constantly moving into two bedroom apartments on the second story, and they constantly call you. They call you twice a year to help them move. That's time. So you got all the time in the world. You bringing them couches up and down the stairs.
Some days I'm be like, nah, I got something to do today.
Yeah. Or
I might not have shit to do.
Yeah, you just not doing it.
Today I got something to do.
Yeah, facts. Or yo,
you know
my nigga, you know what, my nigga? I need you to buy.
Like that was the first help.
I want to eat.
No. Nah.
I want to eat.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
The first help was a ride. Remember when everybody didn't have a car at first, and then you get that friend that just like, now I got a car, we got a car.
See, okay,
and that ride home from work, and that ride home from everything, and that come scoop me. But they steady spending their money while we're paying gas, putting insurance in. You like, yo, why don't you go? Tax return time come around, and you be like, yo, why don't you buy a car? But they spend their money on other shit, and then now you still
for sure.
Yeah.
All right, there are people that make decisions. There are friends that make bad decisions, right? But there's you can't not tell me. If you see one of your friends struggling like she said she was struggling, say, yo, my car got repoed. I'm on welfare.
How you gonna be on welfare and you live with your parents? I think she's putting sauce on it. You said she's back at her parents' house.
They could be
so why don't your mom and daddy help you?
They could be poor too.
I got you.
But
back at square one.
Yo, bro, like if any of my friends came to me and said, yo, shit is fucked up. Like fucked up. It's not like, yo, I don't like this job. I don't want to stay here. Can you give me some money just to hold myself over because I don't want to work here no more? No. You got to work there because you don't got no money. But if you saying like, yo, bro, shit is fucked up for me. My kids ain't got shit to eat. I'm broke. I ain't got nothing. Like, yo, bro, how you going to say no? I can never say no to any. I can never say no to any friend.
It's easy to say no to somebody who don't help themselves. It's hard to help people who don't help themselves.
That's a fact.
But that's what I'll be. Wait. Okay, no. The way I do, the way I would do it. First, what you need? All right, I got you. That's the first time. Now the second time, it'll be, I'm trying to help you with an opportunity versus money to get you out of the position.
Here go these cans. You turn these. You know what I mean? These water bottles.
Well, guess what? Hey.
Bring these to the spot.
It's all right.
Yo, and then
at the very least, nigga, fuck it.
That's right. That's
it. You know, that's
it.
A little extra